始。
One of the unfortunate downsides of making positive change is that people around you sometimes get negative. It happens with people starting new fitness regimen, it happens with people starting new businesses, and it certainly happens with people who follow tips on this channel to get more charismatics. As let's say haters gonna hate, in this video you are going to discover 5 tips to put haters in their place when they start chirping. First, when people start hating, ignore it. You don't have to laugh at their point of jokes, you don't have to defend yourselves or respond. You don't even have to look at them. Being ignored is one of the most powerful negative reinforcers and is often enough to make people immediately change their behavior. If you are one-on-one, you can just make an awkward silence sit. If you are in a group, just go right on talking with someone else who isn't hating. People who are critical are usually looking for some kind of reaction when you ignore them. They are likely to drop it. Second, when haters is passive-aggressive, acts as if they're genuine. So when you hear "nice sweater, bro," respond, "Thank you, I'm glad you like it." This can be confusing and that forces the person hating to actually saying what they mean or to back down. Either way, you will not have to dealing with passive aggression. That is foster a special brand of passive aggressiveness. Kodak never do that. You tell someone you are living off ramen and you request yourself enough money to move to Nashville and hit a big in country music scenes and respond saying, "Well, I could never laugh like that." Or you tell them your new fitness plans to cut out all sugars and they say, "Well, I could never do that." Then they look at you like you are crazy. Your response should be simple. This. It's a good thing that you make decisions for yourselves and I get to make decisions for me. Because if the roles were reverse, that sound just like we both are really unhappy. Go back out immediately. Fourth, when the criticism is coming from people close to you, a bit of vulnerability can go a long way. Resistance is what compels most haters to continue. They can tell you will never be able to succeed. You say that you will for these reasons, then they tell you why those reasons not good
Aren't good enough.
Aren't
good enough. The cycle continues as long as.
The cycle continues as long as the disagreement is about the fact. But if instead of arguing facts, you share your valence and your real concern, you are likely to have more success. So when someone close to you says your businesses will fail, respond tells that yes, it may not work out, but I love what I'm doing, and I am learning more. Or when they said you should quit pursuing your goals, like become more confident. because that's not what they think you can learn. Respond. Confident isn't the best.
这时候要用名词 confidence。
Confidence doesn't always come natural to me. So
要用副词 come naturally to me. So I have to work on it. But I'm seeing some improvement, and it's a really positive effects on how I feel. So I am going to keep going. People tend not attacked when you make them know the emotional reason that you are working on something. Fifth, find a community. A lot of the hate video risk comes from people close to us who don't want us to change. They're invested in us staying the same, even that comes at the expense of our happiness and growth. So, to limit pushback you receive, find groups that are into what you're into. Go hang out with illustrators who draw comics or wannabe comedians who practice proof in a local club. There's a group for almost everything, and you can find it if you Google your town plus the activity that you are into. Meetup.com is also great for finding your tribe. So there you have it. 5 tips for getting haters to disappear. So when you want to into a group that is very to join the tribe that is very pro self-improvement, click the button here to subscribe the channel. You might even subscribe to the channel. You might even find some way to improve that you didn't know you were interested in. 好，今天讲很好，老师要赶路，下一次再一起奖励。